Sports coverage of the National Football League takes us to Foxborough, Massachusetts, where the keeper of the light sounds the fog bell to signal that it is indeed time for football inside Gillette Stadium.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gardner. Charles, you talked about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
22 men ready to do battle. It's time to dance. And we are underway in Foxborough. And he's going to be out of bounds. Here's the run back. Will leave him shy of the 20-yard line. Out comes the offense for the Bills, led by their quarterback at 6'5". That's Josh Allen.
And part of the last season, his team asked him to put everyone on his back and carry them to success, and he did exactly that. Now, at this point in his career, all he cares about is postseason success and finding a way to get his team to a Super Bowl.
Allen off the play fake. Has his man. It's Shakur. Only a cover for him there in the game's first play, and it's second down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series...
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. Touchdown. James Cook, 79 yards. And the Bills need just 2 plays on their opening drive to take the early lead.
Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms, because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
Prater for the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And no fight bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line. So here come the Patriots to take over on offense. And a look at a guy, definitely got a little razzle-dazzle to him. Can do it with his arm or his legs. Their mobile QB.
And I'll bet he's talking to his guys about resisting the temptation to try and turn this into an up-and-down game. Almost like basketball, where both teams press, and one team gets an advantage, other team's trying to run with them, and they're just not equipped for it. Doesn't matter whether you're equipped or not. Just settle in, get calm before you get to the big spurts.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Looking to throw. May. That is caught. He's going to have the first down and then some. And all the way down to the 33-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And the Patriots will get a new set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. Not easy being a rookie left tackle in this league, and there they got it for the penalty.
Not easy at all. Think about what you're dealing with every game you play. Ostensibly, the best pass rusher is overused on every snap. I'd be a little jumpy myself.
If they didn't have that penalty in
Hunter Henry. A gain of 13 brings up 2nd and 2 at the 25-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line.
It's a gain of 2.
2 yards, good enough for a first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On first down, one back to Gibson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Hold on here, we do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Illegal block in the back. Offense.
Ouch, could have been a game-tying touchdown. They'll have to hold on that at least for now.
Ouch in a big way, like ripping the Band-Aid off there. Can they let the sting subside and come back and get it done?
They'll throw with May. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete.
The quarterback got away with one there. Looked like he was in line for a pick, but instead, it's knocked harmlessly to the turf.
On second down, there's the option. And holding it may be the wrong decision as he stopped in the backfield. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down. Here's May. They'll set up the screen for Gibson. And he's going to get forward for about 5, but that may be coming back. Let's say you, Mr. Referee. He's trying to protect his quarterback's blind side.
One job over there. Make sure that man does not get hit. So if you have to hold occasionally, do so because they don't catch all of them. This time they did.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that's going to be incomplete.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. That's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
So both teams come away with points on their opening drives, and they still trail. They answered the touchdown with a field goal, but at least able to break that goose egg here early.
And that is what's important, right? Because they didn't let that initial touchdown go unanswered. Took the ball themselves, moved it downfield, and put it to the post for 3 points. Game on.
They're able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped at the 23-yard line.
23-yard line.
They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. Here's Allen. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
Makes it 2nd
Excellent
and 10
defensive
at
effort
the
to get to him
23-yard
and
line.
provide a little contact before the catch could be made cleanly.
2nd and 10. On play action, Allen. To the right side, and intercepted. Pulled off by Christian Gonzalez. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They go play action with May. A quick throw there is incomplete.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing in too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. This is Stevenson. And he is met off the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Officially nothing on that one, no gain, so they're left with still 10 to go on 3rd down. his man. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now fourth down.
Andres Borregales on fourth and field. A 51-yard attempt.
And no, it doesn't get there. Hits the crossbar, bounces back out. He had it online, but it comes up about a rotation short. Well, he had that one on target. That's half the battle. The other half of the battle, however, is distance.
And he nearly had that, too. But it was the crossbar that said otherwise. And that'll deny him a shot at 3.
Not able to go anywhere that time. Second down. But he caught it right at the line of scrimmage, and before he could even think about advancing it forward, he got hit.
Great tackling, because that's what you're taught. Don't give up yards after the catch. And most offenses make a living off of yards after catches. Hidden yards that may not go into the score sheet, but they count big for moving the ball and stretching the field. Really nice open field tackle.
Holding offense.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Still second down.
They'll come up now on a second and long after the hold. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. Shakir hauls it in. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it's going to be third down and a ways to go here. 3rd and 14. They need a crafty play call here. 14 yards is what they need to try to convert this thing. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he's got half a Bills first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
That's a fun one to watch right there. A nice in-breaking route and plenty of room in the middle of the field. And he was able to get behind the linebackers and grab the completion for a really good pickup.
To throw, it's Allen. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll be second down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it. Occasionally, you break the tackle and turn it into a bigger game. So they start to creep up, start to press your receivers. Now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
They'll be marked down at the 26 with a gain of 7. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Davis. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And that'll hurt the average as this time they're able to get him behind the line. That'll bring up 4th. They had the 8-yard gain on first down, but unable to do much from there.
A 46-yard attempt.
Prater's kick is good. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So a nice kick there as they are able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. New England's offense set to go. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicking. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they tell their offensive guys, come get a little bit closer this time. Yeah, the field goal attempt for him.
At the 27-yard line.
$10-3 our score after one here on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they've got it second down and 11. To throw, it's May. The quick throw will be caught by Diggs. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they had planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
It's taken in, but it's been taken in. And he will have the Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action. May. He's got it. It's his fullback. And he's just shy of the 40. 11 more on that one and another first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Give up the middle to Gibson. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to second and 4.
They've created a nice sustained drive off of plays like that. A nice strong run there that keeps them advancing the ball.
The quick throw taken in by Diggs. Third catch in his first half for him, and this one is a first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball will get all the credit, but how about the people up the block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Oh, and this one may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away.
Back at the 34-yard
That's the danger, Charles, of running plays like this for your wide receiver. They can hit big or they can be duds.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that, because if they're forced to try and go around defenders behind the line of scrimmage, sometimes you can give yardage in order to gain it. But in this case, they gave yardage and didn't get it back.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They should have got more out of that, though. He was wide open.
I love how emphatic you are with that call, because that's exactly what I was thinking. Wide open in the flat. Give him a ball that he can use to get upfield with, not just catch and go over the sideline. They cost themselves some yardage there.
To the air, May. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain backfield.
So they're able to win that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Buffalo offense back out and ready to go. And they split the uprights last time for 3. They've got the lead. They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking, because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best. Exactly. Put it all the way down and try to finish your lead the big way. The best way to do it, touchdowns.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them? And do I have to...
Keon Coleman, 59 yards. And the Bills are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Prater on to add the extra point. It's good, and now it's an 11-point lead, 17-6.
17.
Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Oh, good return up past the 30. And he gets him set up near midfield for the moment. But with that penalty marker down, I don't know if it's going to hold. So holding will scratch off some of that return.
And I know fans get frustrated when they see penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. Hard to do.
Now on first down, he'll drop the throw. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. That reverts. That wipes away what would have been a big play.
Coaches aren't real big on silver linings, but at least that play call was a successful one. Now the focus offensively, that goes to overcoming the penalty and making all that yardage back again.
They go play action now. May. They'll roll him out right. Got him there. It's Tayshaun Boutte. Past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Here's May. He's going to get this one out to his fullback. He's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. Still a few inches short of a 1st down as they come up now on 2nd down.
Bills' 47-yard line.
Straight ahead is Stevenson. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. Let's see about the call. So a decent game there on the play, but that all gets wiped out with a penalty.
Well, that's a setback, but all the good play callers, they just move on. They find something else in the playbook. They can attack this defense, and they go right back on the offensive on this play.
From the shotgun, May with it. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as a tackle made at the 42. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle. That's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. And he still is yet to get on track in this 1st half as they're going to stop him behind the line. The offense on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Looking to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Moragama's on for the Patriots field goal. A 60-yard attempt.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still a very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept away, and boom, to the crossbar.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
It's a gain of 10 yards, good enough for a Buffalo first down. They'll try the middle with Cook. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Holding. Offense.
That's on the guard, David Edwards.
Still first down.
They're backed up here with a 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Allen now looks to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds at the 25-yard line. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And it'll be second down. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. Behind the sticks here with a 2nd and 15. From the gun, it's Allen. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Caleb Chase. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And this play will be stopped in its tracks at the 32. And obviously well short of the first down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. Just 21 yards on the punt there. And the Patriots take over. New England trying to get a place on offense. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them want to end with a PAT, right?
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's May. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
That's good for the Patriots. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Now back to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play in the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
They're going to throw. May. Forced out to his left. This is caught. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
They're going to look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Stephon Diggs. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Patriots get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Okay, they went for the fake off of the extra point attempt. It's a long way to go, and they didn't get there. Didn't get it completed successfully. Did someone dare them to do that? Did someone double dog dare them to do that?
Maybe they saw something on film, but do you see something on film to try something from the 15 on the PAT?
The only thing they needed to see on film there was a snap, a hole, and someone kicking the ball through the place.
The Bills going to take over now late in this first half.
And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead. But a mistake there, you can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
Brings up second and 11 at the 21-yard line.
A final shot before half for Allen. So halftime straight ahead. Let's get you down to the Sunshine State and Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Brandon, thanks much. Welcome into the
Getting through the break at record pace and right back to football. Third quarter.
Penalità e tutto. Prima non le chiamavano le penalità.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number
Deve
3
fermare.
alongside
Al
Charles
massimo
Davis.
c'avevi una play.
Here's Antonio Gibson.
Come se danno fatto dall'altro.
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here comes the Patriots offensive unit. They'll have it first here to begin the third quarter. This offense, Charles, had a strong first half throwing the football, at least in terms of yardage, but that hasn't translated so far on the scoreboard as they begin the third quarter here, trailing and looking for a little momentum.
Yeah, you're right about that because, let's face it, in the first half, most of their focus was in the passing game. And to their credit, resulted in a healthy amount of yardage. So I would think that at halftime, they're going to anticipate that defense loosening up a little bit to try and cover the passing lanes. They've got to get the running game going, and there should be some gaps to run through.
Time out. Non mi chiamavano l'informazione come la volevo io.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's May.
Incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
They'll throw with May.
It's complete. Now loose
Oh!
comes out. Unfortunately, he's
Che fortuna.
defensively well done to jar that free. I'll tell you what, offensively, he's got to be lucky after the catch and the fumble that didn't go too far away from him.
And the way the football is shaped, it's not built to bounce true, is it? It can squirt in any direction and move in any way. He was so lucky. Thank his lucky stars, he was able to get that one back.
complete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free, and it brings up fourth down.
Oh, I thought he had that one, and that was nearly a big third down conversion to give this drive some life. Instead, they're on the spot and help separate the receiver from the ball.
The Patriots send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. Fielded just inside the 30. It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught right side by Palmer. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
8 yards.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
From the 41, here's second down and 2. Give to Cook out of the gun. And he'll get about a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. 97 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
And Brandon, you know that expression? He just does what he does? It sounds trite, doesn't it? But in this case, it's perfectly apt. This is one of the better runners in the NFL. And all he does is just find avenues, find ways to pick up key first downs and big runs.
So into Pats territory now. Here's 1st and 10 right at the 40. Throwing now is Allen. Has his man, it's Shakir. They'll give him 4 yards there. And it's second down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 36-yard line.
To the air, Allen. Setting up the screen for Cook. And his play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And 3rd and 8 now.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of downs.
Palmer going in motion right. And again, it's Allen. Open man, it's Palmer. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
And the Bills' first down.
First down, here's the run with Cook. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive. Because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Now Allen. It's a screen pass. That's good play. And they'll get nothing out of that one. Nothing on the screen that time. Now it's 3rd down. So nothing there on the screen that time.
That means all that great acting they tried on offense went for naught, didn't it? Because you have to try and influence them. Make them think that you're doing something else. Make them think that they can get to the passer by letting them by him and setting up the screen and getting downfield. Didn't happen at all. Give a lot of credit to the defense for not tumbling to that one. Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there. You don't deserve anything for that.
But you get credit for it. Is that how that works? Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
Well, in a close game like this, obviously you want the touchdown, but certainly they will take the 3.
And they'll be okay with that, but let's throw a little credit to the defense as well. I'm just glad this doesn't come down to a debate, right? Which side run, partner, because the defense, hey, we didn't give up a touchdown. The offense, hey, we put 3 on the board. Either way you look at it, I think both sides gained something out of that drive.
Looking to put a drive together. Throwing here is Nuove. And Diggs has it. So 8 yards on the completion there. And it'll be 2nd and a couple.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 29-yard line.
To throw, it's May. Gets this complete to Buto. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
It's a gain of 2. That's good for a Patriots first down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
On the handoff, Stevenson. And he's going to have the Patriots first down. His good running gets him to about the 44.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
On play action, May. They'll buy some time right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
A gain of 12
So
yards.
1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 43.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Gibson here running out of the gun. And a good push up front, and he's able to navigate his way down inside the 30.
14 more yards.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
They'll try the left side with Stevenson. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no
He was
more.
brought down by Matt Milano.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime makes had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying under double teams at the first level. Make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try to chip someone at the second level. I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. To the air, May. He finds Douglas complete. And he's not going to sniff the first down here. He stopped at the 25.
Andy Borregales on for the field goal. 42-yard.
And his kick is right there. It's good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. That can be a thankless job sometimes to be a kicker, but they're thanking him right now. That's now 4 field goals. He's kept him in the game.
He sure has. That offense has got to find its rhythm because I'm not sure that just kicking field goals is going to allow them to win this game.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Now this will probably be the last play of the quarter. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And he will maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. And that's also all for this 3rd quarter of play. So it's a quarter that saw these two teams trade field goals here as we've reached the end of 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Allen. Shakir has it in. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And he'll take it across the 50 and into New England territory. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. 2nd and 5. They run it again with Cook. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. They'll say no gain on the play there. Now it'll be 3rd down.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring it up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball, That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key third down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
Up the middle, it's Cook. And he swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
To throw, it's Allen. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12. Heck of a play there to get to him quickly and get him down for a loss.
I think they did a really nice job getting ready for this game, scouting, watching film, and understanding defensively what the play design was.
Here's Allen to throw it. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Back to the ground, Cook. And they get about 4 there as he takes it from the 10 down to the 6. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? You give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football. But you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Left side, Cook. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about.
Offense.
Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Allen now looks to throw. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
And 11.
And this offense on 3rd down today, they've hit 4 of 7. This is 3rd and 11. Now Allen. Touchdown, Bills! Dalton Kincaid, a 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes this a 9-point game.
27. Patriots.
A pretty long drive that time. 11 plays all told. And it culminates in a Bills touchdown. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. New England's offense set to go. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. And the pass to Henry is intercepted. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. Well, time is certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side. It certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit, and they planned accordingly. And what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
28-yard line.
2nd and 7. In motion, the tight end. Allen going to throw. A short throw pulled in by Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Allen going to go on 4th down. And he's into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Khalil Shakir, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Bills have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. A 15-point game now. You make the extra point, and that means on the other side you need 2 touchdowns and 2 two-point conversions. That's a pretty tall order here in the 4th quarter.
Agreed, because they really needed to come up with a stop there, and even if it was just to hold them to a field goal. Now they need to pull out the lucky horseshoe because they've got to get an onside kick, and we've seen nowadays those are incredibly difficult to come by.
Well, not to mention they've got to get the touchdown and the 2-point conversion first. He hits the big target for the 2-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total rout.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Stephon Diggs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Patriots have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
Patriots.
Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. 1-play drive and into the end zone for 6.
The kickoff for New England.
And the Bills are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. Here's Allen. Throw left. Oh, no, he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. You can almost see inside his face mask there the look of relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone came around with a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery after that one. A very fortunate man.
Well, they're operating in plus territory here. They're thinking points. Definitely don't want to lose the football at this juncture.
He was brought down.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
First down.
And the slot man goes in motion left. Well, a fake on the jet sweep as they run with Cook up the middle. And he stopped immediately there. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. Play action. Now it's Allen. Under pressure, and down he goes. It's 2nd back at the 36. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Bills football here as we get you reset. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Back to throw. Allen. Throw left side complete. That's Coleman. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. It'll be a pickup of 13, but it'll still lead to a fourth down. Prater's kick is good. And the Bills will add on to their lead. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 on time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
The Pats offense and their wideout getting set to go once more. And he's looking to finish strong. He has been the star of the show as they have just had absolutely no answers for him defensively. Rolling to his right. And this one too low.
And let's face it, this defense has had its share of struggles all game long, and they know that they can put it all behind them if they defend well here in the 2-minute drill. Excellent coverage right there to force the incompletion.
Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. This definitely 4-down territory at this point, but a critical 3rd down here. From the shotgun, it's May. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with the referee. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it. Brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
They'll try and throw for it with May. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. Here's 1st and 10. Here's May. He's going to let it fly. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Just a difficult situation to be in here in the final minute. Down 2 scores. You know you need some providence from somewhere. They're going to keep firing away till the end, but this one falls incomplete.
Left side caught by Dillons. Short play like that in this situation this late, that's a win for the defense.
No doubt. I remember something Coach Madden used to talk about all the time. Sometimes you can't just take what the defense gives you. You have to take what you need. And in this case, the offense is taking what the defense is giving them, not what they need.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's May. Trying to lay one up deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Results in a 4th down.
4th down. Here's May. He's going to take another shot here. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Bills are going to take over in excellent field position. Allen down to a knee, and that should just about do it. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. And with that, we say so long from Foxborough.